Good day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Al and today we are going to talk about whether or not you should take an umbrella with you on the Appalachian Trail. Now there are a whole range of companies out there that make ultralight umbrellas just like this one, and it might be a no-brainer to take it on the Appalachian Trail. An umbrella like this is very light. It also stows away very easily and it's somewhat durable. This one has been through the walls with me. I haven't really treated it so well and it's still going. Umbrellas like this are popular on some trails like the Pacific Crest Trail because they go through deserts and it's very hot under the sun. So people might use this as a sun umbrella to keep the sun off of them. So I thought in turn that using this for the Appalachian Trail, because it rained so much, would be a good idea. So the following are 7 things that I took away from using this umbrella on the Appalachian Trail that you might want to consider before you invest your money in purchasing one. So to start off with the good points, and the first thing to consider is the fact that it was so good to have in very heavy rain. Having the hood up on your rain gear is good enough to keep the rain off of you, but it's a lot nicer to have that extra shield of having the umbrella above you to keep the rain off. It just adds an extra layer to your rain gear and it holds off how long it is until your rain gear wets out because it's not being directly rained on all of the time. The second thing is that it's lightweight and it stows away quite easily. It doesn't take up too much room in your pack. The third good thing about having this umbrella is that it's hands-free. I had both hands-free to use the trekking poles. Because it's hands-free, you don't have to worry about messing around with it. It's just here on your pack, you can attach it and go ahead with your hiking. So those were the good things, but now what about the bad things? So the first bad thing that I wanted to talk about was the fact that when you use this system and you have it clamped here, as it should be, to your pack, you can't see uphill. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but I actually purposely put a bend in this so that it would follow my shoulder and sit around me. Instead of sitting down blocking my vision, it would sit further up. I found that when it was straight, it just sat far too forward. So that's why I bent it so that it would sit further back on my shoulder. The second bad thing about the umbrella is that it's hard to keep in place. Even with 2 parts of the clamp, at the middle and at the bottom, I found that as my shoulder was moving around, the umbrella would tap me on the side of the head. It got really annoying because every time my arm came up, it would whack me in the head. My shoulder would move this thing. So the fact that the umbrella moved around quite a lot was very annoying whilst I was trying to hike. The third bad thing about this umbrella is that it catches on everything. That isn't so much to do with the umbrella, that's more to do with the size of the trail, and a lot of it seems to be overgrown and you can barely fit a person with an umbrella through. So I found that quite a lot, I was walking through the rain and then a branch would catch it and it would move around, and I felt like I was very close to ripping the actual canopy of the umbrella several times. But that goes to show the durability of this umbrella because it did get caught on branches a lot and it's still intact and in one piece. But it's not just when the umbrella's in use. I found that when I had it stowed in the backpack, there were quite a few times that I got it caught when I was going through bushes or having to scramble up rock ledges. I found that it was getting caught quite frequently on branches and overhanging vegetation. The fourth bad thing is that, like any umbrella anywhere, if it's very windy out, this is not a good thing to have above you. It pulls and it feels like it's going to break at any minute. Again, that goes to show the durability of this umbrella, the fact that it did get used in windstorms and it stayed the right way and it didn't blow inside out. But I found that more often than not, if it was windy, I wouldn't use the umbrella and I would just use my rain gear. And the fifth bad thing to consider is that when you're using an umbrella, all of that rain that hits it has to go somewhere. So where does it go? It runs off the back and it goes all over your pack. Now I was using a pack liner and that should have kept everything dry, but I found that it wasn't 100% effective, and sometimes in those very rainy days, my pack would get absolutely soaked and so would the things inside of it. So that's my takeaway from using this umbrella for 2,200 miles on the Appalachian Trail. Have you used an umbrella on the trail, or are you considering purchasing one for an upcoming hike? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please leave a like. Please consider subscribing and share this video to anyone that you know that likes camping, hiking and adventure travel. And for now, that's it from me. Thank you for joining me and I'll see you in the next one. All right. I must look like a madman and it's not even raining and I'm standing here with my umbrella. I have to attach it again. Most of this video is going to be watching me do and not say anything. It's so mucky. It's windy now and the thing's blowing away.